Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sibylla, and today I just thought I would do a video so that when lockdown is over I can remember kind of what I went through and how I felt and just being in the moment. So that's today's video. So yes, today I'm going to be talking about all the weird and wonderful things I have done and learned during lockdown, just because there's nothing else to do. So yeah, let's begin. So the first thing would be that I've cooked and baked a lot, and I feel like a lot of people have cooked and baked a lot. I feel like when you went to the supermarkets, like the baking shelves were empty, which is really weird. I feel like it started off with toilet paper and then all of a sudden it was everything in the baking section because everybody was trying to bake. I also feel like I am ready to go on like the Great British Bake Off. Before I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go on the Great British Bake Off, I'm not ready, I'm not prepared. But I just feel like lockdown has made me bake a lot more. Like I've baked scones, I've made fudge, baked more brownies, like so much cooking. Number two is I have a lot more appreciation for food now and like lack of waste. I feel like before lockdown I didn't really used to pay attention to like what was happening with the food when it went off and things like that. But oh, it's gone off, I'll throw it in the bin and things like that. But I think that a lot more people, I think this can't just be me, a lot more people have more appreciation for food and they're paying a lot more attention to food, just because there was that feeling of, oh my god, there might be scarcity, like there might be no food, like what happens? And I think everybody did a lot of like bulk buying and things like that, and it was very much like use what you have in the house. So the next thing that I have done in lockdown is I braided my own hair. Like this is about 6-7 weeks old now, so it's very messy, but I do braid hair. Like I braided a lot of people's hair in the past. I'm a very jack of all trades kind of person. So yeah, braiding is something that I've kind of been doing. I do cornrows, I do braids, but I've never really done my own hair from scratch. But I had the time, so I sat down and I did it, and I feel like I now know what I can do better for next time. And I feel like when I don't have that 70-80 pounds, whatever the amount is for the hair, to do my hair, I can at least put something together that will make sense. And I just kind of learned to kind of do the front a little bit neater, that way it's more presentable. Next thing would be my hair is going natural, guys. Like real talk, like my hair is actually going natural. Let me zoom in. Look at my hair. Like I was trying to, can you see how much growth I have? Do you see how curly that is? Like my hair was fully relaxed. I just cut it right before I think I cut it in December. So yeah, I seem to have gone natural in lockdown. I feel like a lot of people have gone natural in lockdown. I feel like a lot of girls have gone natural, a lot of guys have, like everybody's just our hair is just natural. So another positive thing for me is that I haven't spent money on clothes since February. I haven't spent any money on clothes because at this point I think I was supposed to be planning for a holiday soon, so I probably would have bought some new clothes for the holiday. And I just feel like convince me that you cannot convince me that I need loungewear. Like I don't need loungewear. I have my tracksuit bottoms, I have oversized tops. Like we're going nowhere, nobody's seeing me, I'm at home. What I'm wearing is my loungewear. I'm not trying to be cute, I'm not trying to be extra. So yeah, no, I have not bought any clothes. I am so pleased. That leads on to the next point, which is my savings is just lit. That is like another positive from like lockdown. My savings is just next level. Lucky for me, I haven't been furloughed. I still have my job. I haven't been sacked. So for me, I still am making money, therefore I am saving a lot more because I'm not going nowhere, not paying money for transport, no dinners, nothing. My savings is like on fire. And then again, this leads into another thing that I feel like a lot of people are experiencing at the moment, is that feeling of you're at home, you're locked down, you're in the same country, and it's like all of a sudden you want to travel even more. All of a sudden you're looking at all these places that you wanted to go to, or you didn't even think that you wanted to go to, and all of a sudden it's like I want to go there. So I feel like my wish list, or my travel wish list, has just grown. Now guys, this is one of the downsides of things, and I think I'm addicted to Uber Eats or all these food delivery apps. I don't know if you guys are the same, but like it feels like there's no excitement in my life. Like there's nothing to do, I'm not going out, so I'm not going for dinner, nothing. The only excitement I get now is like the delivery guy, and I feel like a lot of people get that too from like the delivery man, right? I'm just addicted to the feeling of the power. I don't know, it's weird, but the power of just pressing a button and knowing that soon somebody's going to ring your bell and there's going to be food there, and it's just like, oh hi, you know, hey you exist, like what's up? It's very weird, but it's a thing that's happening. I'm addicted to Uber Eats to the point where this week I think I ordered 4 times. I didn't need to, I had food in my house, and I have officially put myself on a ban, Uber Eats ban. So yeah. So I have binged a lot of shows. Everybody has to, I feel like there's excess time. Some people are having furlough, so they probably watch more than me, but I've binged a lot of shows. Oh my god, it's crazy. It got to the point where I was bored of Netflix. Have you guys gotten bored of Netflix? I got bored of Netflix. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. One realization I've come to is I've realized that my boss played me. Like my boss was like, oh, you can't really work from home, or it won't be as efficient, or we need you in the office, but it seems like you don't. Like I feel like a lot of people have clocked onto the point of the fact that you can work from home. I feel like before it was kind of like could not, but now it's like actually really I can. Not everybody, but it's like I can really do a good 2-3 days from home, like, and be efficient. Guys, like, you tricked me, you tried to play me, don't play me. Now I know I did it for like how many months. Like you can't, like when we go back, things are going to be different, like for sure. Things are going to be like very different. We're like go work from home today. So the final thing, and I feel like the most important thing to have come out of this for me, is the whole Black Lives Matter movement. Obviously the death of George Floyd, not great, but I feel like it has started a conversation now that people feel more free to have this conversation, and it's like, let's address the issue. People have a lot more time to address the issue, whereas before is this rat race of trying to get to work and do all these things that we need to do, that you don't really focus on it, and you don't really want to make everybody in your company or around you uncomfortable. But it's gotten to the point where it's like you have to make people uncomfortable. You know, you can't say all lives matter when Black lives don't matter. So I feel like that's the biggest thing, because I feel like people we've had time in this lockdown to like reflect on life, reflect on ourselves, reflect on what's happening, and I think it's time for people to like to really take charge and really put that at the forefront. Have the conversation, educate yourselves if you're not Black, you know, and just really stand with everybody to make a change in the world. So for me, it has made me down. The last 2 weeks I haven't really shot any videos. I'm sad that, you know, several deaths had to happen with Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, but as they say, like, people are like, you know, that's the sacrifice that had to be made for us to move forward, and I really hope that we move forward. I hope that this continues. I hope that people don't just like give up because, oh, it's done. Like, I don't want it to be a trend, and I don't think it's going to be a trend. And anyway guys, so that is my video of the weird, strange, wonderful, all of the above things that I've kind of experienced, learned, and I'm doing during the lockdown. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's very different, but you know, we have to do different and learn and grow and just keep it exciting and fun. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.